Continue our coverage at the polls in Frederick County, Maryland, and that's where you will, that's where we'll find out who will fill Congressman David Trone's seat. It's the most competitive House race in Maryland. Randy Ayala is at Orchard Grove Elementary School. And Randy, what's on the ballot and what do voters need to know as they head to the polls?
Yeah, good morning to you, Allison. Here, election officials say this is going to be one of the busiest polling sites in Frederick County. Right now, I want to show you, we already have a small line growing here. We still got about less than 30 minutes until polls open. We have about 4 or 5 people waiting in line to cast their ballot. We know nearly 47,000 people voted early already, but there are over 203,000 eligible voters here in Frederick County. So let's get to what's on the ballot here. One of the key races we're following here in Frederick is the District 6 U.S. Congress race. David Trone currently holds this office. He gave up this seat to run for U.S. Senate, did not get his party's nomination, though, losing to Angela Alsobrooks. Democrat April Delaney and Republican Neil Parrott are on the ticket. Delaney was Deputy Assistant Secretary of Commerce under President Biden. She helped lead the rollout of the $65 billion program to connect all Americans to the internet. Parrott, on the other hand, a transportation engineer and former Maryland state delegate who served 12 years in Maryland's General Assembly. He ran twice before as the GOP nominee for the 6th congressional district in 2020 and then in 2022, but of course losing to David Trone there. Also on the ballot here, Maryland voters want to cast their ballot on question 1, reproductive freedom. If this amendment passes, reproductive rights would become enshrined in Maryland's state constitution. So all Maryland voters will see that on their ticket today. A couple of important dates to throw at you here for Maryland voters. Mail-in ballots must be received by 10 a.m. November 15th. They have to be postmarked by today, November 5th. If you're going to the post office, really should walk that ballot in. Don't just drop it in that blue box because it might not get postmarked until tomorrow. We talked with Montgomery County Board of Elections about that. Canvassing of ballots must be completed by November 15th, and the state will certify results by December 5th. All right, back here live again. Polls open at 7 a.m., but we're already seeing that small line growing. Polls close 8 p.m. tonight. You have to be in line by 8 to make sure that you can still cast your ballot. I'll send it back to you guys. I'm going to see if I can talk to a couple of voters behind me just about the importance of voting, especially this election, guys.
All right, sounds good, Randy. Thank you. We'll catch up with you in just a little bit.